I'm so fucking tired. It's my Tom. There's my other Tom. So, hey, what's up? Oh boy. I'm so tired. Yeah, I fell asleep last night, and I had so much space in my ears that my tunnels both, like, fell out and they, like, disappeared in my sleeping bag, and I was like, oh, okay. So, I woke up this morning, and I was like, oh, lol. So I massaged my ears with some oils. It's a good thing to do. And I popped these in, and they're all nice. They're just a little cold because I just went from being in a nice warm, cuddled up blanket to outside to come in here. Because like I've said, my room isn't attached to the house. But it's whatever. It's not that bad. It's actually really nice and comfortable in here. I like it. But since my ears are all better, there's nothing wrong with them. This one's just a little chapped again because it's cold out. Since my ears are all better, I'm gonna slowly start taping back up. And I'm just hoping my ears don't form like a crazy amount of space like they did. Because as a mental thing, I was like, oh, well, I have space. Like a ridiculous, like I would always have like that much space where I could just put like my finger in there, like after I'd put a bunch of tape on there. So I would just put more tape on, and then more space would form until I was able to put my 2-inch tunnels in. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm just going to wrap a couple layers on, keep that for like 3 to 4 days, put a little bit more on, and hopefully I'll be able to get back to 2-inch with no problems this time. I didn't really have any problems last time. It was just my ears were kind of thin, and I was like, that's not cool. But like I don't have Jesus ears. Like I messed them up. When I started stretching, I wasn't doing it right at all. Very few people that I know, personally, that I know, started stretching the correct way. There's only one person that I really know. Well, I don't personally, like on a friend level, know him. But there's this piercer at Rockstar Body Piercing in Providence on Thayer Street. His name is Jason Pond. That's actually where I got my 2-inch tunnels. He's at 2-inch and his ears are like wicked wide. They're nice and fat. And he's actually the one who recommended the tape that I'm using to use that kind of tape. And like it works. The kind of tape that I grabbed wasn't the exact type of tape that he told me, which was the one that I had like all that black shit on the back of my head. That wasn't the right one. The one that I have now is the correct one. Like, I taped all the way back up to 2 inch, and I never had any black shit on the back of my neck at all. But yeah, take care of your ears, because, like, you have to think, what am I going to do in the future? Am I going to want these big holes? I mean, I don't really care, personally. Like, I like mine. I actually found a perfect picture on Tumblr where it was like, it was only about tattoos. It's like, oh, what are you gonna do when you get older? When you since you have all these tattoos, and it was just like, oh, I'm probably just gonna grow out like a badass beard and hang out with all the other old badass people covered in tattoos, and they have beards and be all kick ass. What are you gonna do when you're an old fucking bastard and you look like everyone else? But I'm just gonna be like an old bastard with big floppy vagina ears hanging out of the side of my head. Yeah, I don't really care if they look... They don't really look like vaginas. I don't really get that, because, I mean, if you have nasty looking ears that have like lips hanging out of the front or hanging out of the back and they're like weird, then I could kind of see if it looks like a vagina, because vaginas have like lips. Even if they're tiny, they have lips. That's how it works. Mine just kind of like, I don't know. Mine just kind of look like holes. Like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't really look like a vagina. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna start taping back my ears, and hopefully when that happens, I'll be able to order my wood plugs. All right. Rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Like or dislike, whichever. I mean, I wouldn't like all my videos. I would dislike quite a few of them, actually. But I can't rate my own videos, so whatever. But yeah, hit me up on Facebook. It's Stephen Clark, with an E, like my username. Follow me on Tumblr. It's sailing-hayton, SAILING-HATAN. Follow me on Twitter. It's the same thing without the hyphen. It's sailing-hayton. Text me. It's 908-669. Feel free. Don't be shy. I'm not a judgmental, mean asshole. I'm very down to earth, and I'm always down to text people. If I'm busy at the moment, I'll be like, hey, I'm busy. I'll text you in a little bit. Don't think I'm blowing you off. It's like actually because I've been busy lately. Well, not actually busy. I've been playing Black Ops multiplayer because I got bored, and I made a Xbox Live account. Add that if you want. If you want to play Xbox, if you have an Xbox and you have Xbox Live, it's the Stephen Clark. Capital at the beginning of each word, but it's all one word. It's capital T H-E, capital S-T-E-V-E-N, capital C-L-A-R-K-E. It's the same thing as my YouTube name. But yeah, I'm usually playing Black Ops or whatever. If you want to chat, go for it. Yeah. Bye.